choice by itself is a slippery slope because it is
Say that
elastic.
again. Three people want to live together.
That's right. It is elastic. Choice is elastic, Malas.
No, there are societies,
Yes, they
maybe
do.
minuscule, but there are polyandrous.
Of course, of course, of course.
I mean, that perhaps is not there,
That's
but it
correct.
is there in our society.
No, I agree, but therefore, does it get recognition in the form of law? The question is that, Malas, that's the question before your lordships. I am not, Malas, I am not being moralistic about it.
No, without being moralistic,
Yes,
we
I'm
do
not.
recognize
It's
that.
it's the reality. It's the reality. It's the reality. So when you base it on choice, it becomes somewhat difficult. And if you base it on equality, it's even more difficult. Now, Malas, let me assume that Parliament were to pass a law tomorrow in respect of same-sex unions. What if that law is challenged saying that you are treating equals unequally? Will you strike it down? You won't. That's the answer to the question. 14 requires equals being treated equally. Equal work for equal pay for equal work. You can't equate a practice that has the sanction of society for hundreds and thousands of years with
this question.
You can't essentially equate these two unions, Malaj, in one class. You can't essentially do that. Therefore, this debate of procreation, love, trust, all that, Malaj, is really beside the point. Just as you can't deal with transgenders in the same class as same-sex. Can't deal with that as same class as heterosexuals. So you'll have to have separate, Malaj, regimes. To what extent will you recognize? To what extent you won't recognize? Whether you will give them some civil rights. But I think the starting point of that is recognition of their sexuality, of their sexual identity. It is my request that this court declares that. They have a separate sexual identity. What will happen? What will happen is what happened in Kedan.
Then, Mr. Sibal, if we declare their sexual identity, as you quite justifiably you are saying that we must, then the court may also then have to contemplate what are the rights which are not concomitant to declaration of.
I have, in fact, all this is in my paper, Malas. I'm not troubling your lordship.
Just to play the devil's advocate.
Sorry?
Just to play the other complete extreme side. Supposing you declare that there is a sexual identity, as you saying.
Yes.
As you are saying that you declare a sexual identity. And supposing Parliament comes up with a DOMA.
Yes.
DOMA.
Yes. You strike it down.
DOMA.
You will strike it down.
Why?
I think so.
You have a sexual identity, but you will not enter into marriage.
I come back to your lordships and have it struck down.